Afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Cards Against John Sanity. We are back today with another deck tech, one I've been looking forward to bringing you, and one I think some of you have also been looking forward to seeing. Not necessarily competitive, but it is a great deal of fun to actually play. And quite frankly, people are becoming so obsessed with online Magic and being competitive that it's getting quite dull. And the janky fun is all going. So let's bring back some janky fun while remaining just good enough to really annoy some really competitive people. So before we get started, if you haven't been to the channel before, why not? We're cool. Subscribe, like, share. Look in the comments down below for Darth Model Shop, where I get all my Magic supplies from. Make sure you get all yours from there as well. Support local businesses rather than really expensive people who try and oversell you singles. Magic Madhouse. Anyway, gonna get started on this. This today is Elves, and it's a tribe that was coming out in Kaldheim, as we all knew. For some reason, why we didn't get just the Vikings, I don't know. We got Elves, but cool. Not really going to complain. So we're going to start off. It's a really low curvy deck, with the 4-drop being the biggest thing, and Turn Timber Symbiosis very rarely being used for it, and I'm considering taking it out in general, but we'll come to that a little bit later. So we're going to start at the low end of our curve, where we're at Jaspera Sentinel for a bit of ramp if you've got 2 creatures out, and it's got reach, which is really helpful because a lot of people playing flyers at the moment. We're also running Woodland Tracker, an Elf Warrior from Eldraine. Who knew this still existed? Which again, early game, is really, really helpful. We're going to jump up into our 2-drop slot, which is a really cool slot. All the cards here do something really nice. So we're going to run 3 copies of Elderfang Disciple because it's nice to play a little bit disruptive when we're also being slightly more aggressive. I'm only running 1 copy of Skemfar Avenger, the Elf Berserker, that whenever a non-token Elf or Berserker you control dies, you draw a card and lose a life. It's the non-token part I don't like. If it said another Elf, that's great. I also don't particularly want to lose too much life if we hit board sweep or board wipe. It's also another non-token Elf, so it's not quite Midnight Reaper. It's 1 less on the mana curve, and it's got 1 less toughness, and it doesn't include itself. It's okay. It's not a great card, in my opinion, but everyone's entitled to an opinion. So for those of you who messaged me last time going, I think you were wrong, I don't care. Okay, we're going to have a look at Elvish Warmaster. So it's a 2-drop. Whenever 1 or more other elves enters the battlefield under your control, create a 1/1 green Elf Warrior creature token. This ability triggers only once each turn. Oh, the first part of it's really good. Then it says it only triggers once. If it said 1 or more other non-token elves, that would have been really cool. And then just have it repetitive. But instead it says 1 or more other elves triggers once. And that's really disappointing. It's a nice enough card. It just could have been a lot better and would see more play. And then Sync 7 elves you control get a +2/+2 and gain Death Touch. All right. And then we're running 3 copies of Wildborn Preserver because it's a really good card in this format. It's got flash, and not enough stuff does anymore. I miss flash. It's still a thing, but I miss flash. 3-drop slot. Agadim's Awakening can go. We're going to use Agadim's Awakening mainly for rebirthing our elves. That's a weird word to use. I might not use that again. But otherwise, we've got Realm Walker. Because why wouldn't you? It's really good. No wonder it's the buy box promo. I'm going for about 20 quid as a promo now as well, which is mad. And then Harold, King of Skemfar. I refuse to call him Harold. Harold. He's not your bloke. He's not a bloke from the pub. He's a king. So why wizards did you call him Harold? We don't get this. But anyway. So when it enters the battlefield, look at the top 5 cards. Reveal an Elf, Warrior, or Tyvar card. Ooh. And put it into your hand. The rest on the bottom. And speaking of Tyvar, here he is. He's great. Looking like a big, hunky, tattooed Legolas. Artwork is questionable. Elves you control have taps where black. Odd. Would make sort of sense for green, but each to their own. +1, put a +1 counter on it, and get on an elf against Death Touch. Cool. Untap it as well. That's helpful. So you can put it on Jaspera Sentinel, tap Jaspera Sentinel down to get this guy out and untap it again. Really helpful. 0 creates a 1/1 elf, and -6 you get an emblem with whenever you cast an elf, it gains haste and 2 end defense, and you draw 2 cards. I beg you, use that ability to kill off your own Tyvar and then play every elf you can and win. Because so many times I've seen people I'm playing against use that -6 and do nothing with it. and it makes me sad. It's a really good -6, and it's not hard to get. And then the other 4 drops we're running are Skenfar Shadow Sage, which is really cool. There's 2 more in sideboard. It's a really good card. I like it. So either enters the battlefield, you gain X, where X is the same number of the total number of creatures you control of the same type, or opponent loses X life, where it's the number of creatures you control. It's really nice, and it's a 2/5. It's a decent body. I quite like the card. Don't hate me. 2 copies of Binding the Old Gods. That's cool. And last part is creatures you control gain Death Touch. That's really cool. So imagine if you get your Tyvar out, and you play Binding the Old Gods for some reason on turn 5. And by that point, Tyvar is at -6. You -6 him, and the turn after that, every elf you're playing gets haste, and the ones that were already there from when you -6 the Tyvar and played all the elves, because you're going to do that because you're clever, they will have Death Touch. And then you swing. And it's funny. Finn the Fangbearer would be good in this deck, but I wanted to make it Elvesy, like pure elf. There's an Eastern European leader that would question that. Herald Unites the Elves as a 4-drop. Really nice. It's just a really good card. I like it. Mill 3, put an elf or Tyvar from your graveyard onto the battlefield. Imagine doing this and pulling Tyvar. That's an insane turn. It's really cool. Put a +1/+1 counter on each elf you control. Thanks. And then whenever an elf you control attacks this turn, target a creature an opponent controls gets -1/-1. That's the best part. So if you're swinging with 20 creatures, that is 20 -1/-1s you have to dish out. Fun. We then look at the sideboard. It's just a fun sideboard. It's nothing mental. So we've got 3 copies of Heartless Act, 3 Heroic Intervention, 2 Inscription of Abundance. Meh, I thought, why not? 2 copies of Barrier Breach, because this card's not played enough. And I said this before in a previous video about 6 months ago. It's not played enough. It's really good. 2 copies of Landowar Visionary, 2 Extinction Events to wipe out anything that comes out, and if we're boardless, and 2 more copies of the Shadow Sage, because it's a really good card. So we're going to jump in, and want to get started on some BO3s. And luckily today, cast 20 green or red spells, and I'm playing green spells. So this is going to be fun. You may have noticed if you've already watched the draft video from the second time around, it did not go well, so we don't have gems to spend another one. That's a shame, but we're going to have 200 if we do this. So traditional standard, load up our elves. Let's get ourselves going. And I'm now being sent pictures of snow from other people. And it's settling there. I live by the Thames, and it's soaking wet, and it's not settling. I just want to see some pretty snow, and I can't. What's really infuriating, sorry I'm going to be a killjoy now, is that there are kids running around everywhere playing with snow, and we're midway through a lockdown. First of all, stop ruining my snow. I'm going to do this in a second. First of all, stop ruining my snow. Second of all, get back inside. Panic over. Right. It's not early deck, but it's fine. We'll take it. We're going to play an Elvish Warmaster on turn 2, so that's fine. He's mulliganed already. Hello, Eladin, who sounds like an elf. No offense. Quick tip. Genuine quick tip. If you've got a dual MDFC land and you've got other lands to play, don't play that land first. 9 times out of 10, I will play it, and then I need the other side. So play your basics first, and then play your MDFC. Because then cool stuff happens. So let's get a Warmaster down. Huh. Interesting. I've not seen anyone play that before, ever. Oh. Okay. So, it's got double strike. It will kill whatever I swing at it. So, let's go Warmaster into Warmaster. Trigger, trigger. And then you load your board up. I'm going to get green down. And then we're going to swing in with the original Warmaster. He can block it, it will die. And that's fine. Because we've now got a Warmaster and we've got 3 creatures on the board on turn 3. We had 4, but oh well. That's upsetting. It's an interesting card to play, though. We've also got black on the Agadeem's Awakening, which I definitely deliberately meant to do. Let's get rid of something from his hand. Let's force a discard, because he's clearly holding on to something. What is this deck? Anyone seen this before? This build? Because I haven't. Let's pay 3, and we'll flash in Wild Wolf Preserver next turn. On his turn. Her turn. It could be a her. Girls play Magic too. This is going to be interesting. What are you going to be protected from? Anything but 4. I don't know. What have I got that's worth 4? Okay. Let's boost some stuff up. So, we'll go War Master. We're going to pump the Wild Wolf Preserver by 1, and then we'll play the Wild Wolf Tracker, which is going to give us another thing on board. Play 0, back. Play 0, confirm. Play that. Decline. And I love that, because when something else enters, this is going to get 2 triggers, which isn't helpful at all. Right, let's swing with some tokens. Shall we? Should we leave it? Let's leave it. Because let's go a bit wider first. I'd like some more land, ideally. This is an odd build. That's fine. You can swing with that. I haven't got a problem with you doing that. Right, this is where it's going to get funky. All 3. Please be an elf in it. Oh! Hello, Warmaster. Oh no. Back. Oh, we've got to pay 0. 2 more triggers, so decline. Then decline. There we go. And the next turn, they're all going to get +1/+1. Hopefully, he can only hit us for 10. Well, we can block with a Preserver. Cool, so he's going to put that on the Legion Angel. He's going to swing. That's fine. I'm blocking with the Preserver, which doesn't faze me. Yeah, I think that might be lethal. Yeah, exactly. We definitely deliberately did that. And now we panic, because now we know he's got bigger things. So, I'm going to... How many land have we got? I don't remember. 21. These don't count as land. I'm going to drop 2 of the Turn Timbers and put in an Extinction Event, another Sage. Because I feel like that might be the right thing to do. I'm not sure. But we'll go with it and we'll see what happens. That's awful. Mulligan. That is better, but not great. We're going to be behind massively. Oh well. Let's see how it goes. Hopefully I'll draw a land off of this. That'd be cool. Because we can get the Sentinel down. That'll do. Not this turn, though. Next turn. Because the game hates us. It gave us another Fable Passage. That's better. Let's get Jaspera down. And then the Swamp. Next turn, Forest into Realm Walker. This is quite a good land that no one really seems to be talking about. Another creature gets -2/-2, and you make 2 elves. It's okay. Not bad. Worst cards out there for sure. Oh, you ruin everything. No, we'll do the Realm Walker. Obviously Elf. No, you're not going to swing. Next turn, we are going to Binding of the Old God something, because this card's just disgusting. So good. I think, honestly, it might be better than Elspeth Conqueror's Death. Might. Don't quote me on that. I'm going to go for another black. Now, actually, we've got 5 land to play with here, but I'm still going to Binding. Block the War Leader, and then we'll swing for 3. Now, next time we're going to get another tapped Forest, which is super helpful. You're going to create a core dude, surely. There we go. Yeah, and attach a Relic Axe to it, making it 3/2. That's fine. Get a forest out of the deck. I really want you, but I've got no way of drawing you, which is a pain. Well, go to fish. Go fish. We are going to fish another green out. We're going to War Master. We could Shadow Sage because it's a decent block. We are going to because it's a decent block. Let's do that. We'll tap the War Master down. And we are going to gain the life. Perfect. Now next turn, all these creatures are getting Death Touch. Ooh. Providing he doesn't board wipe us, which is always the biggest fear. We could also give it all +2/+2, but then it'd be a few creatures swinging for +2/+2. I'm gonna... No, I'm not going to take the bait. You can have it. Go on, equip Emberclave. Oh, or not. Well, there's the sweeper we were talking about, everyone. That's a problem. So we're actually just going to kill off that. But it's not going to swing and we get a board. Of sorts. So it's a Warriors deck, but I don't get why Perfect Intervention was in it. Unless it's Perfect Intervention, you just stack all the equipment on top and it dies, but that seems stupid. Yes, calm down. Elf. That's going to be helpful next turn. No, we're not going to swing. So we're going to draw this. We'll find out what the next card is. I'm going to try and keep Realm Walker alive if I can this turn. I don't know if I can give one of them indestructible. That's really upsetting. What are you looking for? Oh. Alright, that makes sense. I'd like to put Extinction Event now. What can we get rid of? Odds. Yes, a fair bit of his board. And most of ours. That's sad. Oh well. What can we bring back with Old Gods? A Shadow Sage at this stage. Might just let that through. Yeah, I'll let that through. No, that's fine. Okay, let's play the Wildwood Tracker first. And then we're going to play this version of Herald, because this one's getting milled anyway. What's coming out? Herald? Herald. Tells me that I'm going to go this, actually, and we're going to gain the life. And then we'll play this one. So we lost our board 2 turns ago, and we built it back quickly. And it's all down to this guy, Realm Walker, available in Kaldheim boosters, probably. It is, I pulled one, but... Speaking of pulling stuff, hopefully, tomorrow, or... Well, tomorrow now, it would be Monday, the 8th. But hopefully, week beginning the 8th, that's bad, we are going to have another unboxing video of Setbox, which would be really, really cool, because I want to see what's inside that. Because rumour has it, some of the cards in there are different. I didn't know that. You've got Trample. Do I let through 11 damage? Yeah, I do, actually. I do let through 11. There we go. I think he's going to play a land and expect another combat phase, and it's got to be your first main phase it happens in. Come on. What you gonna do, buddy? No, make a call. And annoyingly, we're drawing a forest and have nothing else to do. That's a lie. We've got to know which one. No swings. We've now got to block really carefully. That's upsetting. But wise on his part. Are you going to swing with everything and just see how it goes? Yeah, thought you might. Okay, let's block cleverly. You can come to here and take that off. You can go here. You can go in front of the BO3. What's coming through still? 5-3. Realm Walker needs to stay alive. While we traffic can block because it goes up to 3. No, actually, just the Sentinel can block there. He's probably got an Embercleave in hand, which would be really sad. Or some sort of flash equipment. I reckon it's an Embercleave. Yeah, he's now trying to work out what's not going to die. There we go. That's fine. We've even balled up. Oh boy. Oh, it does work in second lane. I didn't know that. I thought it only worked in first. He's going to have 2 more attack steps. So, block here. I think he wins based purely on the fact that he's going to have another attack step. Yeah, I think we lose that one. I only thought that the thing worked in the first main. I didn't realize it worked in the second as well. Did they fix that issue? I think it was one at one stage. Right. I think we need to run a heroic, personally. Land wasn't a problem there. So let's drop Skemfar because we're going to be blocking a lot. And let's put in 2 copies of heroic and go up to 61. And drop a Jaspera. Okay. Not competitive, but fun. We're saying playing against not competitive. I'm glad we're going first. That's good. Yeah, sure. All green and the cards I want to see. I don't know what I can get away with doing this turn. On the next couple. Okay. Let's go to combat straight away. I want to hit him really quickly because I imagine there's going to be a shatter. So I'm probably going to hold some stuff back for a while too. Or he's just going to do that and be a knob. Let's go around Walker. Anything else? Tyvar Kel coming for top next is going to be good. Creatures you control with +1. Okay, cool. That's fine. No attacks. I wonder what we can do next turn. How many can I tap down? So they're all tapping for black anyway, so I've got 6 open. So I can get both these creatures down. And then untap one of them, which is cool. Just depends where he's swinging the banner at. Alright, block with the Sentinel, because your job's done. You're going to Tron up this, are you? Okay. Oh, should we just kill it? Or should we let him Tron some more? Tap it and put another +1/+1 counter. Tap it again. Elvish Warmaster. And then we'll bind him. That's a good play. For now. Oh, that makes me sad. Oh well. Forest, thank you. Let's get the Dark Board down. And let's bring in a 0 elf. And I'm probably going to leave that there. Has he killed off 2 Wallmasters already? Yeah, that's bad. Cool, I'm going to have an elf with a 1/1 elf with Death Touch next turn. That's going to be cool. God, he doesn't like my stuff, does he? That's fine. Right, let's get Herald. Let's search for something. What are we digging for, Herald? See, now this is interesting because we can either take Tyver Kettle and start building board, or we can get his hand screwed over. And the answer is Tyver Kettle. Which now puts Tyver Kettle somewhere at the bottom of the library, I think, and another one in grave. So that's all 3 we've seen now. Okay. Right, let's be clever. Swing with Herald. Instinct tells me wipe Akiri. And we're going to do this, naming odd, which will get rid of Herald as well, but Herald is just hit for 3/6 mana shot. And let's get Jaspera down. Now we've got more land available. You're just going to stick all this on now, yeah? Tyver Kettle. Elder Fangs. Discard Elves in your hand. Let's go wide. He's not got trample yet. I don't think he's made it. Aha. He's nice we have reach rather, is what I should have said. You're going to be helpful, but not right now. Let's make him lose 4. And then we'll swing with the 2/2 Death Touch. I want him to swing at Tyver with the Core Master. Where's it going? Thought it would be. That's fine. I'm going to swing with just these 2. And now I wish I hadn't, because I forgot all this stuff was double strike. Oh, I'm an idiot. I think we've lost this because I'm an absolute fool. I should have done that first, and it would have gone to 3. That's right, we can do it next time. Yeah, if you stick that on there, you're hitting 14 in the air, and that's vital. 18 in the air. Excellent. That's vicious. Oh, really? There's 20 land in this deck. 21 land, and we're ripping these. At least we got into 3 before we died, I guess. Yeah. Oh, well.
We lost the first one, but that was because I played really stupidly.
I think. Oh, well. Let's go back in. Let's go again. The snow has stopped. And now I'm sad. Thank you for my 750 gold. We will buy some packs later. Let's go back in with our elves. And let's see how we get on now. Anyone else seen the deck that's going around, which is the turn 2 Ugin? Tibble Stroke is not getting banned. It's not good enough. Okay. Interesting. Winota versus the Elves. Skill. What are you bringing down, son? So he's got very good Mardu land right now. Is Mardu Angel's the thing? I don't think it is it? No, Radia's no standard. No Red Angel. Oh. Let's find out. Oh. Seeing as you're doing that, I will flash in the wild one. That's good to know. Let's get as many elves down as we can now then. Let's go Elderfane. Let's force you to discard something. I will not pump the Preserver. Oh, you're discarding stuff. Oh, I bet it's Croxer. Bet it's a Croxer build. If it is, that's fine. We just discard Realm Waker at this point. Realm Walker. Is it a party deck? Ooh. Something I've got all tingly. Swing with everything. That's fine. Is it a party build? Digress? There we go. It's fine. I'm weirdly alright with that. Okay. Elves. Doesn't trigger for that. That's interesting to know. No. I'm figuring out maths and it's not going very well. All his creatures now have Death Touch. That Zagreus is going to be a pain. A party build? How changelings were a party? That sounds like something we would do. Changeling party. Quick changeling party. No. Stop it. Bad ideas. Bad ideas all round. We'll block with the Sentinel. Okay. Dark Ball comes down as green. Elderfane Disciple first. Yes. 1, 2. I will take the action there and I will pump him to 6. Yes, I will. Because I've still got this. And that'll be fun. It's a shame Bosu's D10 is not a warrior, but also a really good thing it's not a warrior. All of you there. Block him. Which is fine. Okay. Now we have 2 choices here. We can Agadeem's Awakening and get back 3 elves. That's a stupid thing. Of course we're going to Agadeem's Awakening and get back 3. So 1, 2, 3. Naming elves again. That was quite good. We will not attack with a 6 in the air. He had no Zagras in hand. He had 2 more Zagras in hand. I'm not paying attention to his graveyard at all because I do not care. That I do care about. No blocks. That is now officially a problem. Okay, let's herald. Really? You're going to put a Fabled Passage on top? You've got reach. Naming Elves again. No attacks. We just need to keep the Realm Walkers alive. Get that passage in hand, sack it for something, and keep playing it through that way. Herald having Menace is helpful. Jaspera Sentinel having Reach is helpful. It's just stopping everything, which I'm quite happy about. But I don't know what else he's going to be having in this deck. I don't think he'd be playing Sweeper other than the Sky Ruins, but that would kill all his stuff, and quite now he's in relative control. We're just holding him off. That's a problem. But also, you chose the wrong targets. Because I can take 5 more in the air, and I'm going to. Okay. We're going to Wild Born Preserver first. Let's get a tracker down. Take action for 3. Yes. Right. It now leaves us with a Swamp on top. Let's get rid of this. Bring out another green. That's another Preserver that's going to come down now. Decline. No attacks. I just want the Zagras gone. Or I want to be able to go wide enough so we benefit. Gemfire Avenger is going to be a waste of time now, because if any of our stuff dies, we take a ton of damage. We draw loads of cards, but if he's got another Zagras in hand, we're done for. That's it. That's game. Swing with Zagras, please. No. Alrighty then. The land? Is he going to bottom it? Yeah. Oh, I just want to remove this. I think we're stupid enough to do it. You only live once, everyone. I will take action on this one for 3. I will decline the other one. Because, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a bit of a swing, but only with some of them. Okay. Okay, you can come down as green. Elvish Warmaster. Decline, decline, decline. Yeah, we will put another one on you because it just wastes the mana out. As long as he doesn't get another creature down, we'll be alright. Alright. You've actually allowed me to block with the one thing I really wanted to block with this turn. I'll block that with the Skemfar, and I will take 1. So swing with all? Game? Yeah. Oh, Wildborn Preserver did some work. Right, okay, we're gonna start taking some removal now. So let's drop 2 Turn Timbers, put in 2 Heartless Acts. What else is he running? Nothing that's really a problem. Let's take an Inscription and drop the other Turn Timber because I'd quite like a fight / heal. I'd quite like a... Yeah, that'd be good. That would be very good. Of course he's going to play first. Everybody does. Come on, doesn't take long to decide. Come on. We're going to take it because we technically do have black if we've got Jasper Sentinel out. Which is helpful for that. Get you down. It's almost like we went first because we have a better ball presence on turn 1. I like tapped lands, depend if their ability's right, but no. Not in this case. We're not going to swing, we're going to hold Heartless Act up. This is underrated as a card. That's fine. You come down tapped, and I'm actually at this point going to play another Jaspera. Then we can still get the half back there. I got a funny feeling something big's coming down. Let's stop before combat in case it is a 1-0. Mardu Party's an interesting build. Right, I'm going to kill that because I'm not having any of your thing get bigger. Goodbye. You can swing, but while Tracker's going to go. Yes! Oh, you forgot about the blocking thing. Other Elf, 2-2, swing. Okay. Right. Tap a Jaspera. And the other Jaspera. Bring out Tiber Kill. Put a +1/+1 count on the Wildwood Tracker. And swing with the Wildwood Tracker with a 3-3 with Death Touch. Will you block it? No, you won't. Thought you might. That is disappointing. He now plays Venota. I'm going to look like a fool, I tell you. Or that. Is he going to try and go wide? Okay. Warmaster. And Skemfar Avenger. Trigger on the Warmaster. Swing with just the Tracker for 3. Because now we've got Jaspera Sentinel up, which is going to draw us a card off of Zagreus when he definitely swings with Zagreus. Block. Okay. Binding of the Old Gods. Tapping down you. Blow up Zagreus. Swing with both of these. That's for 6. Are you going to block them both? Hopefully he does. Forest. Thank you. Naming elves. Got a card elf. Damn, it's not an elf. I thought it'd be an elf. I'm not going to do it again. Swing with just 3-3. Next turn, everything's getting Death Touch. But also next turn, I think I can swing and kill him. What is this? Ah, you knew. Didn't even know that was a card. Tap you down for black and tap a token. Five, 4, 3, 3. All Death Touch. That's fun. How's he going to block, I wonder? Yeah. Bark to you too, sir. And then that'll be 9 unless you block with your other stuff. Which I'm pretty sure you should. Or you will lose. That interests me. Both under the War Markers. I guess then you take some off the board. That's fine. You play a creature that's power 2 or less, mate, though, and you're dead. Just play the one creature, please. 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 Because so far we've been screwed on land. And please don't kill my Jaspera. Damn it. It's alright, made him waste a load of stuff. Oh! Cool. Naming Elves. +1. Stick it on you. Swing for 2. And unless you've got an immediate threat resolver, I think you lose. Still death. Well, guys, that's Elves. We won one, lost one. I will accept that. Thank you for checking us out today. Say us, it's just me. It's just me in my room having some time. Check out the other videos in the links in the description, and I will see you next time.